So that's our beginners. Obviously our next one is more of the half squat. This is where we tend to kind of take the bench away, and we tend to kind of use just her body weights and obviously nothing there. So this is where, if you find it that you're too advanced for this is where we go to the advanced level, which is more where she squats down halfway. So we want to be able to squat down the same length or same level as what we did with the bench or the seat that you do have, and we want to focus on that. So don't squat any lower than that, just because if you're still finding that you're still restrictive of range, you're finding that biomechanically your body goes all over the place when you squat any lower than that, then squat down to what we call half squats. Okay, half L squat. So I'll get to squat down right there and up. So you see that she's not going any lower than what she needs to, which is good because she's still getting the activation of her glutes and her hamstrings. So she's coming down again, push your bum out, drop your knees out. Perfect, come back up. So the reason why we want her to drive her knees out is because it brings her glute medius into action. Okay, a lot of the time when we teach, you find that a lot of people, when they say to squat down, they tell them to keep their knees straight, which is nothing wrong with that. You can do that, but I find it's a lot more, what's the word? Beneficial. That's the one. A lot more beneficial in it, in terms of, because we want to bring her glutes into action. So again, we don't want to put too much quad orientated right there. So when she's squatting down, I want her to drop her knees out, and this is where she's going to activate her hamstring and her glutes at the same time. So come down halfway, come down right there, and up, down, and up. Perfect. That's our advanced level right there. Now our elite level, or what we call to the last level, where you really want to get full range and kind of get a good exercise out of it in there, or even kind of help you out, give you a bit of a challenge, is the full range one, which is straight down, which is a full squat. So squat down, right there, and up. So again, in the beginners and advanced, or beginners and medium level, are there, right? The box and the half squats were equal to a full squat right there. So Manisha, if I get you to squat down again. So you find that when she's squatting down, naturally she's sitting, which is perfect, because now she's taking the pressure of her knees and she's putting it more on her hips and her glutes, her hamstring and her glutes. Those are the two major muscles we're trying to fire up. We're not trying to load it too much on the quads. We're trying to take the pressure of her lower back. So come straight back up. Try again. Up. One more time. Down. Up. And time. Perfect. So, like I said, guys, give those three a go, and that, like I said, each to their own, and that. So, if you want to start with the beginners one, especially if you never squatted in your life, or you find that you're having knee pains in it, in terms of just sitting down, the best way to do is just practice that. You're gonna find that you find that you become a lot more pain-free and easier for you to do your everyday tasks. So, yeah.
Yes, awesome.